Everyone's saying it's good. So let's see. Hello, welcome back to my channel at Asha Media TV. My name is Asha. This is my channel where I like to watch and review and sometimes react to a variety of stuff related to sci-fi / fantasy / comic books. So in today's video, I'm finally going to watch the trailer, the red band trailer to the Suicide Squad 2, a movie apparently a lot of people are waiting for, except me, really. I don't know how I feel. I have mixed feelings when it comes to Suicide Squad. So before I get to press and play on this trailer and seeing what the hype is all about, I just want to let you know right away, I am a normie, okay? So there's a normie disclaimer up there. I put this up for all my videos related to comic book properties because there's a lot of you who are very passionate about your comic books and people like me, normies, who seem to be ruining things for you guys. I do empathize to some degree on that. You know, you can be a little bit much in the comments. So just letting you know right away that I'm a normie. So, you know, just relax, be easy on me if I bring up stuff related to the comics that I get wrong, you know, with Harley Quinn and all that stuff, whatever, okay? Just in case, I want you to know. And second, spoiler alert, if, in case it's not clear, I likely will make mention to stuff that happened in Suicide Squad 1, or yeah, Suicide Squad in the movie. So just heads up there, right? Spoilers ahead for you. So before I watch this trailer, let me just kind of give you my thoughts about Suicide Squad, the movie, and then what I'm hoping to see in this trailer that we haven't seen in other glimpses from James Gunn lately anyway. All right, so Suicide Squad in a nutshell, I'm just going to keep it really, really short. It was meh, okay? Sadly, the best thing to me that came out of that movie was Harley Quinn, you know, Margot Robbie. She was the best thing ever for that movie. I did enjoy some of Jared Leto's Joker, not all of it, but some. But obviously what we were missing, which apparently we may or may not ever get a cut of that missing footage, but apparently from what we were missing, he did, you know, he had more to do. But from what I saw in the first movie, there were moments where I was like, oh, okay, it's an interesting kind of gangsta Joker, but it didn't land for me. However, what Zack Snyder did with that Joker made an impression. So, for those of you wondering where my review for the Zack Snyder cut of the Justice League is, it's coming up very soon, later this weekend, because I'm working with some changes right now to my channel. So, if you want to know more about that, just click on this link up here that you see there and you'll find out. But either way, I have my review. Don't you worry. I have my review about that movie. Anyway, back to Suicide Squad. So yeah, the movie was kind of a miss for me. I would say the first 20 minutes was highly entertaining, very funny. Will Smith, you know, you gotta give him props where he deserves it. I felt that he did the best he could with the script he had. And I feel that when you give him roles like that for him to kind of really play, he does a decent job. And he was one of the main reasons that I was even interested in watching the movie, to be honest, at the time when it was being promoted. But after that, they lost me at so many points. In the end, especially, was just like, are you effing kidding me? Sorry. It was a mess. It was a mess. But with some of the footage I've seen and clips here and there, teaser clips that's been released about this sequel and James Gunn being at the helm of things, gives me some faith that it could be probably the best Suicide Squad yet. Hopefully. So, enough chit chatter. Let's get to watching this damn thing. All right, this thing is almost 3 minutes long. And it's a red band trailer, so it better be good. I don't want to see some pure nonsense. It's a little bit of Jamaican patois for some of you who don't know. Very light Jamaican. Mixed with British. Oh, kooky minds like me. Okay. More or less, I just haven't had much of a lunch, so my blood sugar is a little bit all over the place. All right. 1, 2, 3, and play.
kidding me. You're gonna risk the entire mission for a mental defective dressed as a court jester.
This coming from a guy that wears a toilet seat.
Oh, my baby daddy and Idris Elba.
Still alive.
No funny business, Colonel. He's a dangerous.
Viola, I love Viola.
T2 is clear to go.
Fire on. 3, 2.
What are you guys doing?
What?
We're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Bloodsport.
You gotta give it up for Viola's reactions. She has the best ones.
Successfully complete the mission, you get 10 years off your sentence.
Ew. Oh god, no. Ew, that's nasty. What is
You fail to
that?
follow my orders in any way, and I detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
The horribly beautiful mind. That's an interesting way to describe it, I guess.
Nom nom.
Any questions?
Oh!
And
Yes, that is your hand. Very good.
we're all gonna die.
I hope so.
Face!
Here's the deal. We
They
failed the
literally
mission.
just finished watching him on The
If we find
Flash.
out any information you give us is false, you die.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
What? No.
If you cough without covering your mouth.
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough without covering your mouth.
What's the plan?
What the hell am I supposed to know?
You're the leader. You're supposed to be decisive.
And I've decided that you should eat a big bag of dicks.
If this whole beach was completely covered in dicks, and somebody said I'd eat every dick until the beach was clean for liberty, I would say no problemo.
Why would someone put penises all over the beach?
Who knows why madmen do what they do?
That was weird.
This is suicide.
Well, that's kind of our thing.
Don't you worry, eh? I'm gonna get you out of here alive.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Oh my god! We've got a freaking kaiju up in this shit!
We love the rain. It's like angels are splooching all over us.
Okay, let's stop this stuff. Does my facial expression give it away yet? What I'm thinking? Meh. Sorry. I don't know if it's the jokes that didn't really land for me. Let me just back it up here. Or, it was very Guardians of the Galaxy, like just the tempo of the music being picked. It's very like, okay, hey, that's the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, so here's a DC version of it, except they're not in space. So the humor, I felt, was just a little awkward, a little off. Nothing really made me truly laugh. The CG on the shark, I don't know if it's because maybe they're not finished rendering the CG yet until the final release of the film, but I felt there was a very cartoonish element to it. I mean, it's not, I'm not no expert on CG, but what my eyes was seeing was almost a la Roger Rabbit, almost, okay? And so it took me out a bit because I was just so focused on, oh, that doesn't look real enough. And then have it talk like that. I don't know, I just got very Roger Rabbit vibes of, yeah. Didn't work for me. It just didn't. And then now with all these characters, I'm not familiar with all these characters. I know they're comic book characters. I know John Cena's character apparently is going to get a spin-off movie. So from what I saw of John Cena, I don't know what to make of that just yet. It seems very like, haha, this line is supposed to make you laugh. You know, penises on the beach. It doesn't make any sense to me. Harley Quinn, I would say, was probably the biggest disappointment for me. I didn't expect her to be... I don't know, this is what I got. Hi, I'm Margot Robbie, and I'm playing Harley Quinn. You remember her? You loved her from the first Suicide Squad, so I know you're gonna love her in this Suicide Squad. It's Harley Quinn. I'm Harley Quinn. That's kind of what I got. I didn't get the character. I got Margot Robbie making sure I know she's Harley Quinn. If that makes any sense to any of you, please put that in the comments. I don't know how else to articulate it in the moment without taking, the next half an hour to think about it some more. So it just felt very forced, a very forced Harley Quinn. I think what's gonna happen with this movie, actually, you know what, before I even get there, let me talk about what I did like, because there was one thing I did like, and that, aside from Idris Elba, well, always love seeing in anything. I did like that there's obviously going to be a lot more cool visuals for us to see, even though, like I said, the CG seemed a little off. I mean, we saw Sharkman eating a bunch of people, nom nom nom. Okay, we saw him literally split someone. Obviously, there's blood and gore in there, so that will always be appealing to me. I like seeing stuff like that, even though I'll get a bit squeamish at times. And the obvious for someone like me who loves anything to do with the entertainment industry is the actors, really. If anything, I would probably watch this movie just to watch the actors perform, but not necessarily about the story. Which is sad in my opinion, because if somebody right now said, hey, you want to see Suicide Squad 2 after watching this trailer? It's a hard pass. I'm going to be straight up, it's a hard pass. I'd be like, as long as it's free and I've got time to spare and I'm all caught up with everything else in my life, then sure. Give me a mask, show me a theater that's open, and I'll watch it. But yeah, kind of disappointed. It's one of those movies that I think will simply draw in people out of sheer curiosity. But I have a strong feeling as a whole, the movie is not that great based on this trailer. I think it's going to get a lot of criticism. So there you have it. That's my first impressions of Suicide Squad 2. Is it a movie that I care to watch if it's going to be streaming on HBO Max? Only if I have nothing else to do and it's absolutely free and I could spare a couple of hours and no more than that, I will probably give it a watch. But to be honest, I probably will check out other people's reviews. And if I see that it's majority bad, especially from the ones I respect, critics I actually respect and trust, I likely won't even bother watching the movie. Maybe I'll change my mind when the next trailer comes up. We'll see. But that is my honest reaction and review of the Suicide Squad official Red Band trailer. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. The prompt is on the screen for you. I'm Asha. This is Asha Media TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace out, people. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos and subscribe. You know you wanna.